engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest officer.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. Done with Coach Ty Lue. They've really invested in the future, haven't they, Shams?
A nice, shiny new arena and everything that they've built in LA, and yet this is a talented and aging roster. The clock is ticking for this iteration of Clippers basketball around Kawhi Leonard. They know the time is right now.
And they've added Jeff Van Gundy, so another great basketball mind on that staff. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him, but for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak for themselves.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the three. Now here's Leonard. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jaylen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Clippers. And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles, down by 12. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
They kick it out to Green. Green with a screen for MP. And there's Green on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Leonard with this screen on Green. And Jones slams it home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Green with a screen on dime. MP passes to Green. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 17. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jackson Davis in the corner. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a 3rd hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Now, here's Porter. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Man. Back to Porter. Shot to stop the run. Misses off the left eye.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Kicks it out to MP. There's a screen. Outside, Green. Now, here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 20 points.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Andrew Wiggins check in for Jonathan Kuminga. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Bamba. Derek Jones comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell's checked in for Mann. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. Pass to Powell. Harden sets the pick for Powell. Inside. And the jam by Harden.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Warriors.
Warriors leading by 23. Jackson Davis with it. MP looking around. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Harden against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson Davis got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And the Clippers making a change here. Man's checked in. MP kicks to Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists tonight. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Right back after this break.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for the Clippers right now, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Green with a screen on Powell to the middle. And Green slams it in.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability and then rolled to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
Harden surveying the D. From 13, Warriors with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Green with a screen for MP. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Leonard. Now Zubac. Harden outside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Kevin Porter's checked in for Derek Jones.
For the Clippers, number 77, Kevin Porter Jr.
There's Porter with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And it's Porter with the ball for L.A. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Count that bucket.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
MP outside. Green with a screen on Harden. MP passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Zubac, a screen on MP. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go that time. Great tee that time from Green.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Zubac. Jackson Davis defending. Here's Harden. Off with the layup.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Looking to end his cold spell. Harden's shot is off.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
MP against Harden. MP, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 11 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Leonard looking around. To halt the run. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top deliver. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. MP out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Porter passes to Mann. Here's Leonard. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Done against MP. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Porter outside, drains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Cans it from downtown. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Porter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Curry kicks to MP. Back to Curry. Kuminga the pass to MP. Green with a screen for MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the dunk by Batum.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
MP outside. Outside for Curry. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Porter, no luck. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Curry finds MP. Green with a screen on Dunn. Here's MP, and it's good off the back rim and in. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
There's the pick.
2 minutes.
Porter against Curry. Porter inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Curry dishes to MP. Green with a screen on Dunn. The drive by MP. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Draymond Green.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
They're outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Pass to MP. Hit by Kuminga. Down low. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Dunn. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a